I think we need some apples because I don't have enough of those. Hi, I'm Josie.
And my name's Anna. We've been together now just about 4 years and married like 10 days.
Something like that.
Right after we got engaged, we were so excited to go to some of these shows and kind of start planning our big day. And one of the places like that has kind of the big place to go for registries, we walked up and we're like, oh yeah, like we're looking for somewhere to register. We're just starting to plan our wedding. We don't really have a day picked out. And they kind of kept saying to us like, oh, you guys are getting married on the same day. Are you having a double wedding? You're both the brides? And we were like, no, like we're marrying each other on the same day. And it was she was like so taken aback, like she couldn't understand the fact that we were marrying each other, but having a double wedding seemed much more logical route to go with. So that was almost like off-putting, and after that we were like, can we just like get out of here? And then it wasn't really as fun to go to some of those things afterwards because it was like, are we gonna have more of these experiences? Are we always gonna be the girls having a double wedding, or are we actually gonna be the ones marrying each other, and are we gonna be celebrated for that instead of like having weird looks and long explanations? So that was from our first weekend. In Saskatoon together.
One of like the biggest things for me for like recognizing how heteronormative the world is, and like you realize it before you are getting married, but going out and trying to find anything that's like Mrs. and Mrs. is literally impossible. Like I don't know how many things we bought, like especially like guest books even, that we're like, do we buy this and just cross out like husband and put like Anna and Josie?
Like, do we play it off as a joke?
Yeah.
Or
And like it works, but it's like not what we wanted, and it's not what's gonna make us feel the best. Like it's not the product that we wanted, and it's not what is gonna feel adequate to us. But you settle. It's like settling.
Yeah, there's a lot of settling. Where'd that sweater go?
That was your sweater. I'm pretty sure I gave it to you.
The first time you laid down somewhere like that.
Well, my ankles were strong.
It's true, we do come out every single day, like all day long, every day. Every new person you talk to, everyone who asks you about your relationship, it's like starting from square one, and then you're kind of trying to suss out like, is this person safe to have this conversation with? Am I gonna be hurt? Am I gonna be judged? Am I gonna be accepted? Every single time you meet somebody new.
I wasn't as optimistic as some, but if someone had told me that this would be the state of the world in 2020, I would have been horrified, I think, because I did think things would be further ahead. Hi, I'm Jean Hillebold.
And hi, I'm Mirta.
And how long have you been together?
We've been together how long? 31 years? Yeah.
Yes.
31 years.
Since 1989, yes. I saw her at a women's dance, and I thought how nice of her to support her lesbian friends by coming to a dance. And I thought, I will respect her enough not to come on to her. So she kept saying I should phone her sometime. Call me, call me, call me, call me. She kept saying that. And finally I thought, there's something there. So I called her and things went from there.
Many times when we were dealing with services in town, especially one time that somebody called me from an insurance company and wanted to know when she could talk to the men of the house. I go, well, there's no men in here. Because it was really, you have to be really careful in those years not to say anything because you didn't know. And she kept on saying, well, you can ask him to call him. So finally I said, no, I am living with a woman. She's my partner. Okay, so when he comes home, you tell him. And I go, what part you don't understand that I told you? My partner is a female, is a woman. When I think that, okay, we got it, no, we don't. And people who are sitting with their privilege, they're not willing to let it go. And we humans, well, I think that humans are not really comfortable with change. But in reality, if we all accept each other and if we all respect each other for who we are, the world will be a better place.
This is the night we got engaged. Got engaged at the place we had our very first date, our very first kiss.
We just want to be. Like, we don't want to have to hide. We don't want to have to be careful about what we're saying to each other or what we're doing or how we look at each other in public. Like, these are things that we actually have to think about every day. Like, they might just be subconscious, but it's something that you have to worry about every day. And if we don't have to do that, then I think that's what a non-heteronormative world looks like, where we exist. We don't have to necessarily be celebrated, but as long as we can have the same rights and the same comforts that straight people have.
More straight people need to consider the slogan, "We are everywhere." And they need to consider somebody, gay, lesbian, or trans, is closer to you than you think. You might think there's nobody like that in your family. I bet there is. But they've been afraid to come out to you.